daily game plan for success. It's Sachs in the Morning. Steve Sachs.
Hi, Steve Sachs here with Sachs in the Morning, and it is Wednesday, the 18th of January, and today we're talking about one of those simple and obvious concepts in our lives, which when we recognize them and change, the results can be profound. And that is the idea that every aspect in our life is built on systems that we've developed, either on purpose or unconsciously. And there's a quote that's attributed to the management consultant W. Edwards Deming, and it goes something like this. He says, every system is perfectly designed to get the results it gets. So what I thought I'd do today is I give a couple of examples to where we can recognize some of these things that seem to be glaring out at us. So what are these systems? I mean, there's lots of them. There's so many examples of these systems, and they can be in the micro version. They can be in a macro version. I mean, either one. You know, you don't even really consciously observe a lot of them because you just kind of go with the flow. Here's a couple of examples. Let me just throw some of these out there. Okay, here we go, just for fun, right? Okay, if your dating life isn't working and you've been using Tinder, well, maybe you should try something else. And I don't mean another dating site. I mean, maybe you should go at it a different way, okay? But don't take it from me, I'm no expert. Secondly, if your house is always a mess, it's not because you have a lazy spouse or your kids are messing it up. It's because you've created a system that allows for all that to happen. It's not anybody else. You got to grab that mirror, take a look in it, right? If you aren't getting enough sleep, what system have you created that causes you to get to bed too late? Okay, that's another example. If you're struggling financially, how about this one? People say, yeah, I just got a lot of money problems right now. No, you don't. You don't have money problems. You got a lot of other problems. And that's why you don't have any money. But one thing that we can do is we need to, I believe, stop locking ourselves down. And the way we lock ourselves down is by putting it at the doorstep of somebody else. And if you're putting it at the doorstep of somebody else, then you are beholden to that person to get something done for you. So why not just eliminate that middle person and do it yourself? Take on the responsibility. And I mean just that, really. That in and itself is a system of relying on other people. I've gone through this. I've been victim to this too, myself. Constantly waiting for the call to come in, constantly checking emails to see if this got done or that got done. Why not just throw some of that, luggage to the side and just do it yourself? So the bottom line here really is you got to really analyze. And I mean, get into it, right? Get into it, peel back the onion and find out what is the underlying issues? What are the underpinnings of your problems here? Okay. Like I talked about the sleep part of it. What I actually did this one time is I wasn't sleeping. I was just, kind of waking up at 2 and then waking up at 4 and then never really getting a good night's sleep. And I talked to a lot of people who go through the same thing I was going through. So what did I do? I went to the doctor, scheduled an appointment with my physician, and he went through like what I'm doing. You have electronics in your bedroom. You have your phone at the side of your bed. And even though your phone's not on, it's close within reach. So that plays on your mind. You maybe have a TV downstairs that's still on a little bit in the background. Things like that. My doctor helped me out. Man, I sleep all through the night now. I sleep all through the night. And you know what? The TV can wait. If I have something on my phone, it can wait. All those things can wait. Because you're worth it and you deserve a good night's sleep. And that's just kind of like a metaphor for all the things that we're talking about here today. So go through it, find out what it is, and fix it. And stop being subservient to these systems. The best way I can say it is this. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. And that's my short for today. If you like what you heard, give us a positive review, subscribe, and share. Also, remember that the Sachs in the Morning swag is now available on my Instagram site. Go to _podcast. You'll see it right there on the Instagram, and just hit the link. Everything's there, mugs, hats, tumblers, you name it. Take advantage of it.